Okay, besties, I got I got a video for you today. This is not like my normal stuff. There's something I like to do when there's someone who's being stupid in the community. I call it out and I address it right away because I think it's really important to set boundaries and to explain the do's and don'ts to make sure that we have a good community and that things that stay solid and respectful, right? It's not that deep, it's easy to understand. And I had somebody in the community message one of my friends to try to get me to watch an anime, which is just dumb. Have respect for boundaries. Don't message my friends to get me to do shit. Come on, man. So I addressed it and things got heated. They got dramatic. I got called an evil tyrant and the tea is piping hot and it escalates to a point that makes this video so good that I needed to make it. Like, before I was like, oh, whatever, just a little bit of whatever, back and forth between a fan. No. No, bestie. This is unhinged lunacy at its finest, and I need you guys to be a part of this, because it's incredible. Now, before we get started, two things. One, don't threaten anybody, don't dox anyone. Basic stuff that I need to tell everybody, just in case. But, like, you guys don't normally do that anyways, but just in case, just gonna mention that real quick. In addition to that, don't reach out to the person. I think that's stupid to do as well. If you do it on public platforms, I don't care. Just don't, like, target them or anything. I think that's lame. But I'm gonna still call him a fucking idiot, so let's get it. Oh, we have been informed that he is still saying shit. That he is still going as I'm trying to make this video. My goodness. Well, we gotta start from the top first before we do anything. Alright. So the first part of this that you need to know is that this is the message that they sent to my friend. And it goes to my editor Azu, which, as you guys know, Azu is also one who reacts to Hunter x Hunter with me on Aliciaxlife, and is just one of my good pals in general. Azu sends me this in DMs today, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, whatever. And I kind of ignored it, because I was like, what? It's stupid. But I made a message in my Discord to let people, hey, like, no, like, that's a boundary. That's a line that was crossed. I think that's important for the Discord to know. So, instead of talking to the person directly, I just put a post out in the Discord saying this. Oi! I'ma smack the fuck out you. Don't message my friends to get me to watch different animes. They will tell me, and I will be petty enough to not watch it. Yup. You are counterproductive little shit now. Respect my friend's personal space, thanks. With the queen emoji. Didn't name drop, didn't say anything about the person, didn't care enough to. And then I had this video come out today, which is the Genshin Veteran. Genshin Veteran reacts to all new character demos over on Aliciaxdeath, which you're currently watching for this video. Yeah, you're currently watching Aliciaxdeath for this one. And they comment on this one. You didn't know. 44 replies. Yeah, you probably could see where this is gonna go. Based on that alone. But let's pull it up like this a little bit better so it's easier for you to see here. There we go. There we go. That's nice and better for you, right? Alright, so I hope she watches The Ancient Magus Bride. She would love it for sure, and it would get good views, I would think. So I replied to them, and I didn't say anything mean at the start. I do get mean eventually. But at the start, what I said was, nope, I was going to, but not anymore. Because you DM'd one of my friends, respect people's personal space. Right? I have this policy in my community where if you do something that breaks one of the rules, that means that I won't do what you want because it enables the behavior. And just like parenting kids, you gotta parent your community to make sure it's exactly how you would want it to be. There's a line of respect that needs to be held, and if you give into that kind of stuff, it can create a really toxic environment. So, I just said it very simply. Nope. Respect people's personal spaces. Simple as that. Their next message goes, hey, just asking. That is very rude to say, and you are seeming like everyone else. Sorry for being rude. Sorry for being rude, but it seems like you're just too jumpy to this for you to be a good person. Goodbye. So they called me a bad person and called me very rude. because I told them to respect people's personal spaces. Great. Love that. And, of course, if you're gonna call me rude, I might as well become rude. So I say, no, you're a piece of shit who doesn't know boundaries. Messaging people to communicate with me is a stupid thing to do. Learn some respect. Goodbye. You won't be missed ever. Easy as that, right? They go, wow, true bad guy talk. Never met someone as evil as you. My response, instead of acknowledging the fact that they called me the most evil person in the world, I decided to say, ew, cringe, you liked your own comment! They went through and liked their own comments! Because, that's way better than actually saying an insult. Like, that's like the perfect self-own. I don't need to say anything. That's your own shit. Right? So we got a bunch of people who are like, bro, you're talking like an anime villain. I wish I was as self-unaware as you are. Life must be so much nicer. Just crazy comments like that. No one's really crossing a line saying anything fucked up, which is okay. If you're cooking somebody, it's fine. As long as you don't cross the line where you threaten or say some bullshit. So we're chilling. Right? They go, I did because I'm right, and truly a great person for standing up to tyranny. I go, yikes, seek a better life. Bro thinks he's righteous. The only time he has said sorry was when calling me jumpy and a bad person. He didn't say sorry for messaging my friends. He said sorry for he said sorry for being rude, but, and then continues to call me a bad person. What? Anywho. So we continue on. So someone else goes, you could have recommended the show in the comments or in the Discord server. You took it too far by messaging her friends. Take a step back, go outside, and chill. You're acting cringe. Which is the right response. That's true, by the way. You can comment recommendations for me. I'm happy to read comments and recommendations. That's how I choose most of the videos that I do here on the channel. In addition to that, there's a section in Discord called recommend videos, recommend reactions, stuff like that. But you don't message my friends. It's going too far and it's unacceptable behavior. Because they have their own lives and no shit to deal with, and there should be boundaries. They continue to say, ready for this? This is where the guilt trip happens. They lost the argument, right? They lost the chance at me saying, oh, I'm sorry for going too far. I'm so sorry for being mean. So what they try to do is make me feel bad. They go, sorry, my life is already ruined, and it only gets worse every day due to my bad luck. I am a good person if you got to know me. I'm a saint, and I deal with constant misery. So I just replied, you're being miserable to other people. That doesn't make you a saint. You're disrespected boundaries of a person because of something you want. Have some self-reflection. Right? Me saying have some self-reflection 100% bothered them. Because it goes to this. I didn't disrespect anyone. Also, is wanting bad? People want food and water or they will starve. I'm starved for entertainment. I'm just being myself. If you actually got to know me better, then you would think differently. Open your mind and have some self-reflection. Bro compared me uploading 5 videos a day to starving for content. To starving for food and water. He compared it to that. I upload 5 videos a day. What? I upload 3 on Aliciaxlife, 2 on Aliciaxdeath every day. This video that's currently like right here is over an hour long. What? Alright, so let's keep going. Also, the fact they said they didn't disrespect anyone, but they called me evil and a tyrant is crazy. So, They said, hopefully you can open your eyes and see that I'm not even fighting. Just saying I didn't do anything wrong and didn't disrespect anyone. I go, you called me evil and a tyrant and said I'm a bad person. Continued to insult me. You are a shit person. You crossed a line. You disrespected the personal space of my friends and I. You aren't a good person. But I can see you're a child. So please just go get a drink. Just go drink your juice box, because I'm done trying to teach you. Like how your parents should have. They reply, actually 21. I want us to all reflect to back when we were 21. Were you DMing the friends of content creators, begging them to watch things? Personally messaging their editors? Snooping out and finding out their contact information? I don't know, Chief. Feel like the age thing is cap, but let's continue. I'm trying to live my life and give you a gift. You know what? They did give me a gift. They gifted me this video. And to that, I am grateful. So don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm. Go on, Shawty. Anyway. They go, I even said I'm sorry when the mistake happened, and you started to be mean to me. I just wanted you to enjoy the content. You did not say sorry. You said, sorry if I'm being rude, but, and then called me a bad person. You didn't say sorry. I think you blundered, buddy. Your friend must have left immediately to tell you, because I did say sorry to him, but he must have not read it. He deleted your conversation. He literally messaged you, don't talk to me, and then deleted the conversation so he couldn't see it. Because you shouldn't be messaging him. So anyways, I replied, I'm gonna call Cap on the age thing. Cause that means you're an adult who genuinely has no respect for others and their boundaries. That's really sad. I hope you learn from this. They deleted one of their comments. Oh, there we go. Found it. Never mind. He said earlier on, oh, but she didn't tell you that I apologized in DMs with her friend when I made the mistake. And I go, no problem. I'll just post it on Twitter so everyone can see clearly. Anyway, so I made a tweet. That's right. We escalated further. So let me do a reenactment of this time of me typing this. Oh, my sweet summer child, how stupid you've become. I long for your brain cells to return. It's been many moons. Don't message my friends for video requests. Have some boundaries and respect. Right? My next tweet, the thread. Ah, the sweet music, they have tarnished my name. Oh, good heavens, I cry. I long in the end for the sweet release from their words. And I just screenshotted them calling me a tyrant and saying I'm evil. Next part. Ah, yes, my tyranny knows no bounds. Who will stop my evil ways? Oh, great one. Who felt it was appropriate to track down my friends and message them to get me to react to something. How could I be as glorious as you? Because remember, they said I did because I am right and truly a great person standing up to standing up to tyranny. Right? The only compensation for your sins will be your sweet doubloons. But I sense you lack them, so we shall part ways. So long, good, dear good saint. You shall probably be forgotten, to be honest, because like, made for a good tweet. Thanks, man. All right. Then they replied. And the reply shows Azu saying, bro, don't DM me for that shit. Lol, take it up with her, not me, okay? And then he goes, sorry, couldn't message her since since not verified, deeply sorry and goodbye. And I go, oh my god, you messaged him more. Lamau, ain't no way you're proving my point. Thank you for the content. It was just as he messaged me, but you're welcome. Oh my god, the level of self-importance, it gets worse. Oh my god, the level of self-importance. This motherfucker's weird, man. Okay. So someone tries to explain. They go, my guy, all you need to do is post a tweet saying anything. Could you consider watching the show? Thanks. It's straightforward, lets her know someone is interested in her reaction to the show and doesn't pull any of her friends into the mix. They go, I tried, but I couldn't. Then did what you saw, but I apologized. No. Anyone can at me. Anyone can comment. You just can't direct message me. And I already have the rule, don't DM me. And it's an important rule to me. There needs to be boundaries in a community. It's fucked up if I post 5 videos a day, then also have to, like, do that shit in addition to it. Because it's like, what happens if minors message me? I don't feel comfortable with kids talking to me. I don't even feel comfortable with adults talking to me. Do you know why? Because there needs to be a rule set in place. That rule was set in place originally because I was disgusted by the Minecraft and Smash community. There was a lot of people who took advantage of their audiences or had predators in their community who would message minors. And for me, that was really important to keep people safe because of how much I want to become a mom. I care a lot about people's interactions. So I told people, hey, never DM each other, all right? Even if you're an adult, don't DM each other because you have to lead by example. It's an important rule to lead by example. And that includes myself. I don't DM you guys for a reason. Even for my mods, we have a group chat with inside the Discord just so that we don't DM each other because I like to keep the rule consistent for everyone. That is extremely important to me. So, it's simple. Have some fucking respect. Don't track down my friends and message them. Right? I don't know if this escapade is gonna keep going. Denial is a river in Egypt. I always say that all the time, bestie. You get me. And just... I hope this made for a fun video. You know what? I love me some bullshit. Ironic. Remember, this account is only for retweeting. Don't talk/DM me. I'm very busy. If important, use Discord. Goodbye, good night, and have a great life. Oh, so that only applies to you? That doesn't apply to anyone else? No one else is busy in the world. No one else has other shit to do. That isn't it, dude. The beauty of this tweet is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. There shouldn't be anything else, right? Embarrassing. The other thing that they said after was this. If you think, oh, he messaged him way later, look at the timestamp. Also, he never told me about a rule. It's not his job to tell you about the rules. My editor's job isn't to tell you to not fucking message him. It's your job to be a decent human being. And the fact that your own Twitter has this... Remember, this account is only for retweeting. Don't talk/DM me. I'm very busy. Very busy. If important, use Discord. Bro! So it's okay if you filter, but you're so important that it doesn't apply to you? What in the fuck? Backwards ass motherfuckers for real. Jesus. Actually, while we're at it, I'm just gonna pull up another tweet from another commenter recently that I think should also be addressed really quickly. This is a little bit of a darker turn. The other one's more funny. The other one's a little stupid and a little funny. This one's a little fucked up. I had someone comment this on one of my recent videos for the BetterHelp video that I did, where I reacted to soggy cereal. And they said, maybe you should adopt rather than continuing the bloodline. Since my dad had cancer, and since I have cancer. And that's a really fucked up thing to say to somebody. So, you know. So I said, wow, keep being a terrible person. Love that for you, you piece of shit. Wow, bestie. But yeah, like when it comes to my body and my cancer, can you just like not fucking talk about it? Thanks. I think it's not that hard of a request to make. Have some common sense, have some human decency. all right, is that, yeah, there's been a lot of cancer patients in my family. That doesn't mean that my kid's gonna automatically have it, especially when I don't have the cancer gene. I do have an illness that caused me to get cancer that my aunt had as well, but even for the probability of that happening is extremely low. But I shouldn't have to explain that to you. That shouldn't be something that I have to do. It's my right and it's my body. I'm going to choose what I want to do with it. And I have uterine cancer and I choose to fight it. I do have a surgery coming up in a few weeks. One of my final surgeries, hopefully. And if shit doesn't work out, then yeah, I'll have to get my uterus removed. And yes, I will have to adopt. Or they'll preserve my eggs because I am in a fertility clinic where they'll preserve my eggs and then try to do it that way as well. We have options, and those options are between me and my fiance. And I'm happy to share the results of things that are happening, but you have no right in dictating or giving me advice. That belongs to my medical team and my medical team only. So, this is not you trying to give me advice to help me. This is you being really fucking mean. Telling me that I should adopt rather than continuing my bloodline, as if my bloodline is toxic. Messed up. Anyways, just want to say, boundaries. Boundaries are important, man. I'm willing to share personal information because it means a lot to me to be open and be myself, especially as a content creator. I think a lot of the time content creators put up this facade of being okay and being overly happy when they're not, and it ends up being really toxic to themselves. So for myself personally, I am a very bubbly, happy person. It's important to also level with you guys when something bothers me. And just like now, this is me trying to tell you guys, hey, this shit does bother me. Don't interact with my friends to get my attention. It's fucked up. They have their own lives. Especially as he's my editor, man. He's fucking work to do. He has his own shit to deal with. Don't do that. That's not okay. In addition to that, don't comment about my health situation and try to give me, it's not even advice. It's just something really cruel to say. I have a full medical team. I pay thousands of dollars a month to have a private team who also works on me. I do what I can, and I'm making the best decisions I can with the information that we have. And it makes me really sad and disappointed even to see people who think this is acceptable behavior. So, those are my rules, baby. Read them and eat shit. Anyways, love y'all. Thank you to the motherfuckers who don't do that weird shit. I appreciate you. Seriously. Those of you guys who are not cringe, who are not weird like that, thank you. I mean, you might be cringe in other ways, but goddamn, at least you're not these motherfuckers for real, okay? Bless up to you not being these motherfuckers for real, okay? If you ever feel bad about yourself, where you're like, oh man, I'm a piece of shit, I'm doing nothing, blah, 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 blah. No! You are not them! It can be worse! It can be worse! You could be this! So, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Mwah, little forehead smooch. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of, I don't know, it was a drama? I don't know, it's a weird, cringe rabbit hole? Yeah, bye!